What's up, Pivo? Cherry's almost done. AC. No, it's under dash, Randy. Yeah, we're at Terry's, Tony. Good day, Jeff. The music's awesome though, right? Yeah, Scorcher, you know, when Jamie buys one, he buys one that has the pieces he wants, but then he adds the pieces it needs. I agree, Peebo. It is good music. It's simple. And you're talking to a friggin' metalhead. What's up, Chris? Yeah, you do know Tony. I mean, Terry plays that shit. You know it. It's cool though. Terry's done 3 frame off restorations in the shop, y'all. Oh, I see why he said he likes lighting shocks. I wasn't even paying attention. There's some of those boxes in the floor, so I'm guessing it got some. I think it's a good looking car too. I told him so. It's got a Scott Shafroth 396 in it with a 150 shot. You know me like that. I mean, that'd be like asking to see naked pictures of my girl right after you met me. I'd have to know you a few minutes, you know, before I could show you naked pictures of my girl. It's 150 at least. I was hoping we get to hear some click, 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 clicking here in just a minute. That's one of the reasons I went live. You know, honestly, I think this plate goes up to, I believe it goes up to 500, but it ain't nowhere near that much. You know, a 396 don't need much gas. They're like the greatest engine GM ever made. That's what it would sound like, isn't it, Sean? Man, Terry's on the last couple of wires. It's probably coming, but I don't know how long. He's on the last couple of wires on the nitrous install, so until that's done, we can't do nothing. We can't do anything, excuse me. Did the cab window prep? No, his boost controller wouldn't even work. He didn't even get to race. Something happened to his boost controller, I guess, when he did the big wheelie, and he didn't know it till he got up there and Kevin, if Terry gets done with the nitrous install here in a minute, we way better nitrous systems now though, so you know, really you can, and the tune-ups, you know, they've gotten those so good now that you really can take it out of the box and put it on and it works like it's supposed to. Yeah, 150 is a good shot on anything, Bobby. I didn't say you couldn't spray 400, Ricky. I'm just saying it's you know, it's not if, it's when. Oh, it's Brandon, we're just adding nitrous to it. It didn't have nitrous, and it's all just been put on and wired, and that's what what Terry's doing now. He's on the last couple of... Oh, stock block. The stock block's different now, because I hit stock blocks with 300 to 400 too. The 350 block anyway. You spray over about 150, it's probably a good idea, Peebo. Yeah, 150. Man, I spray 150 through the carburetor. Think about that. I got a kid hidden in an air cleaner that sprays through the carburetor. I love nitrous. Once you turn it on, you're done from then on. You gotta have, that's the key, Ricky, is the nitrous tune. Man, you can order that up, and they will box it up and send it to you, and you slap in what they say slap in, and you put the fuel pressure on what they tell you to put it on, and it's going to work pretty good. Now, guys that mess with nitrous know that's just the starting place, but they do have them down now to where you can, you know, we sprayed 175 on a stock motor forever. I mean, years. Probably 100 bottles, but you know, I've seen 200 take one apart in one. Two passes on a stock 350 with how much? 500.
The Pistons are going up to...
And trust me, he's done it probably enough times to know exactly what he's talking about. I mean, if anybody's tore stuff up, it's Terry.
It's funny, too.
The poorhouse now, we got a plate nitrous system, and that ain't the deal. He wanted it on, didn't want to have to take nothing apart, and NX sit this right on over in a day. So I love foggers. That's what's on my car. And I had a local guy custom build it, so I mean it's not stock, and the tune-ups aren't what they give you when you buy one. They're modified. Peebo, you've never ran nitrous? Oh man. Once you turn it on, told my son that for about 2 years, and then we finally let him turn some on, and now it's how much more can we put on there. Crossbar plate. Hey, I think this has got a crossbar in it, don't it? Jamie said it. Wait a minute. I think it's got a bar in the middle, and then it shoots out annually around the edges too, or some shit. What's up, Gregory? Tom, we're in the middle of wiring the nitrous, so we can't crank it right this moment. I was hoping we would get there quick before long, and y'all would get to hear it run, and we could hear the solenoids work and know that project was completed. Because this has all happened pretty fast. I mean, Jamie's put tires, a gear, or Terry's put tires, a gear, a nitrous system, a wing, shocks too, Terry? Yeah. Shots too. I don't know. Looks like aluminum. I'll help. Hell, I would thought I was in the way with what you're doing. But now you've been missing for 30, 40 minutes, so. Chetty Chedester, that's a 396 that Scott Shafroff built in 1989. I love it. Here you come, huh? Well, what he's doing, there's not a lot of room, see? And I helped him some last night because it had 47 bolts you had to put in it. But tonight I thought I'd be in his way trying to help. I mean, I helped him get the deck lid mounted, bolt this wing together. When you're working on a car, people get in your way. It's just sweet tea in that Route 44. Jake? We abstain from alcohol and drugs.
Terry, that's bad. You fixing my car, you wiring my car and fixing, I'm gonna put a parachute on you.
Oh Lord, did you hear that? He gets compensated. Ricky, you've known us what, about 4 or 5 years now? We've been having fun as much as possible. If I can keep a car running, we're racing. Which I did so many changes at once, it took forever to get all the car built. I mean, I basically rebuilt it, so hopefully it'll be faster. No guarantees. He actually has some 29s he just put on it, Joseph. You know, you can give him a call and try to see if he wants to come, but, you know. Yeah, Jake, Jenkins said this wasn't his first time going around. He went in the house and got it and brought it out and set it up. He knew what he was doing. Yeah, this car's gonna be on the list. The 20, it's a 29 is what it is, list. Do we? It had a loose ground wire on the box, on the ignition box. Something must have happened in the transportation or something.
What are you doing?
Try to go back to that song I heard earlier.
Which one?
The first one.
Yeah, the first.
First one you played.
How far is it?
No, it's talking about
The story.
Hear that?
What's up, George?
What else we got going on? Depends on if we have a dog come here and bite us.
Does the car have a name?
We're working on it right now. Most likely it's gonna be Negan.
Big bag of plastic.
I think he said he wanted to call it Negan.
Eagle's nest.
Tell them if anybody's watched Walking Dead, they know how bad Negan was.
The land floor.
Yeah.
Show you the whole car? It's pretty clean first gen. It's a true back half car. I mean, it's got factory air. I mean, dealer air. But it's full dash, door panels, carpet, 2 seats, basic cage. $650 bracket car. And then here's the Rebel sitting out here. On 28, I believe. Jolene. Bobby, Jamie had a badass Camaro named Jolene. A bad first gen. Mikey said if you like Walking Dead, you like it, so you must like Walking Dead. Well, we've been teasing him because it's actually the colors of our alma mater. We all went to high school, you know, the maroon and gray. So we've been teasing him and calling it the Eagle's Nest. Yeah, it's got a chute. The Nova needs some little stuff, but it's running and driving. I think Terry said the caliper, the Wildwood calipers, it needs new ones or something not cool with them. And I mean, I think they rebuilt everything, but something didn't work right. Maybe they're leaking or something. But they're 18 years old and they've been setting 18 years, so I mean. Facebook just told me my video will be removed if I continue to broadcast music I don't have permission to use. That's wild. Well, I'm going to shut it down, and if we get to the point of cranking it and flicking the solenoids on, I'll come back live. What's up, Scott?